Today, I have to admit that I was wrong about Battlefield 6. There's a few comments I made in a recent video saying that Battlefield 6 gave the vibes of Battlefield 2042. I know. I was completely wrong. I'm not gonna lie. Luckily, some viewers had me rethink about the things I stated, so I returned to Battlefield 2042. Now, mind you, when I downloaded this game, I only played it for 2 hours plus. So clearly, I obviously, and I think that was in 2021. I only played 2 hours of this game, bro. So clearly, off rip, I knew it was gonna get bad. But honestly, my experience was not as bad as you think. But first and foremost, it did not have any similarities with Battlefield 6. Not at all. It's not even close. It's not even. Like, I felt so bad. But this is obviously after I watched the Battlefield 6 event. So, you know, I got a clear picture of what was going on. But even before that, there was some footage that just was better. It's just better than what I've seen. And I was just like, oh my god, this actually looks like Modern Warfare, but Battlefield, you know what I'm saying? So anyway, but yeah, the graphics were like a game that was made for free. Let's keep it a buck. If this game was called, I don't know, it could have been called anything. Battle Squad, whatever you want to call it. And if this was on the free list of games, I think people would like it. Because because it's a free game. But for this game to be connected to a AAA, to be known for one of the greatest games ever, right? Right, with Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, Battlefield 1. I mean, there's no way I would think that this would be a part of that franchise whatsoever. And then the next thing is the environment, right? Like, even though, like, I had some fun, but the environment felt so empty. It didn't feel immersive. It just was, there was just so much missing. Like, everything that Battlefield's known for, it was gone. I don't even think there was any destruction. It was just nothing. It was literally just a sandbox, and you just had the vehicles and the players, and that was that. And even with the skins, I'm not gonna lie, like, some of them look pretty crazy. Like, now I'm really starting to understand the whole skin situation, because yeah, like, it didn't feel anything. It just felt, I don't want to say arcadey, but I think the look of it was arcadey for sure. But you could tell, like, this game was inspired by Battlefield, but you wouldn't think this is a Battlefield game, right? But yeah, it was just lifeless, you know? Like, it just wasn't something that, like, there was no love that was put into this game. You know what I'm saying? There was no love. No love at all. Now, I was getting my ass whooped in the first few matches as a recon. For some reason, because I love my ghillie suits, man. Like, the ghillie suits are one of my favorite things now. Like, ever since I played Left 4 Dead 2, and I've been using this ghillie mod, like, and like now I like started to reminisce about like Modern Warfare 2 and 3, I think, where you can play as a ghillie. Like, oh man, I miss those days, bro. Like, they need to bring that back. Like, I mean, full arm piece of the ghillie, no half shit. I don't even know why they do that. Like, I want the full thing, the full ghillie suit. Like, I love that look. But yeah, few matches as recon, I was getting my ass whooped. But then I switched to support, and I was doing good. I was doing good. I was doing 30 and 10. I want to say I had a better game than that, but I was playing very, very well. And I felt like I was just playing a bigger part of the team. I think I even took down some vehicles. So it feels like support is my thing. I do like medic, but I don't think I can just move as I can't move as fast with PC or on the keyboard. Like, it's not the same. But I haven't messed with the keybinds yet to really, you know, lock in and all that. So, because they keep changing shit throughout all the battlefields. So, Hopefully Battlefield 6, I know how to adjust. But yeah, so I started playing pretty good. And it started to be a bit enjoyable. I'm not going to lie. Like, I actually started to be like, okay, like, I wanted to keep playing more and playing more and playing more, you know? But it's still hard to believe that this game was made from DICE. I mean, there's no way that I would ever think they, out of all people, would make a game like this. Like, it is just, man. But then again, it has caused them to come back very, very hard with something like Battlefield 6. And I really hope everything turns out to be great. I did hear about the beta that's coming out very soon. So I cannot wait to tap into that. So that's going to be fun. But anyway, I don't know what happened in the years of making this game. But it's definitely the worst Battlefield I think we have ever seen. And hopefully ever will see. Because this is just straight out bad. This is not AAA. Like this is no, bro. Like this no. And there's probably some free games that look better than this. Like seriously, like it should not be like this. It should not be like this whatsoever. Like the fact that this game costs $60 is just, it's so hard to wrap my head around. Obviously, I don't have to say too much about Battlefield 6 gameplay. We know how crisp it is. We know what it looks like. Obviously, we're just waiting for the beta at this point. And the game is coming out very, very soon in October. So, I mean, listen, we've seen what we've seen. And we don't need to really discuss too much about it. In conclusion, to all Battlefield fans, I am deeply, overly sorry about the comparison. It's probably one of my worst takes that I've made in quite a while. Now, don't get me wrong, I haven't played Battlefield 2042 in years. So, you know, I didn't write anything down. I was just talking. So, I mean, from what I saw, that's just how I felt. But I still should have just done more research. Because there was actually a lot of leaked footage anyway. So, and it makes more sense, especially with this multiplayer event that happened. Or that just happened. But honestly, I ain't gonna lie, man. I should be under jail for that shit. I got to be honest. I ain't gonna lie. Because it is crazy. It is crazy. It is. Because it's light years from being similar. Right? But to give myself some grace, like I said, I did see bad quality gameplay, which made me think that it was similar. All right? It's similar. Because, of course, like, all the Battlefield games have a similar font, has a similar, you know, style with, you know, the kill score and all that stuff. So, you know, so it kind of, that was like besides the point. It still sounded terrible. It sounded bad. But anyway, I thank y'all for tuning in. Of course, I cannot wait to see more of this. I mean, I'm still a Call of Duty player, okay? So I can't promise that you can stay in Battlefield, but who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, man, I love Battlefield, man. I really do. Of course, it would never be like my Call of Duty, unfortunately. But I don't know, man. Battlefield 6 could steal me. It could. It could. From what it's looking like, and depending on when Black Ops 7 comes out, it's very possible. It's very possible. So, but yeah, thank y'all so much for tuning in and been supporting the recent videos. We're still kind of, you know, scattering around with, you know, reactions and stuff like that. But I still want to have some things going on stream too. So, but yeah, soon we're going to play Mafia, Old Country. And that's going to be fun. But I think once Mafia Old Country comes out, then Battlefield 6 beta is going to come out. So we got to play the Battlefield 6 at least one stream. So, but yeah, man. So we kind of cruising, but I'm kind of narrowing things down. So, I think things will get far more consistent, so y'all can have better expectation from me. But yeah, man, thank y'all so much, man. I really appreciate y'all, and I will see y'all on the next one.